Welcome back, True Seeker. It's September 8th, 2018. I love when the Crimson Tide win with 57 points. Of course, in Gematria, Crimson Tide equals 57. You might recall last year I guaranteed Alabama would win the college championship, and it was all about 13. That was before the 13-point comeback with number 13. Part of that guarantee was because ESPN gave the Crimson Tide a 57.5% chance to win, which was a dead giveaway that the game was rigged in their favor. Anyway, let's talk more about this 57-point win on September 8th, what it has to do with Nick Saban, and what it has to do with number 13 Tua, as well as the NFL season. College football and the NFL are linked together, just like how this past Thursday night NFL had its season opener. It was the Eagles versus the team from Georgia. In college football, we had a Eagles versus a team from Georgia matchup. Same stuff happens every single year. And they just do this because they know the masses are asleep and not paying attention. And we're truly being mocked. We're being mocked by the elite that control all of this. Same people who control your government, control your entertainment, control your banks, control your education. Illuminati, they call it. Or Freemasonry. So anyway, 57, special number, a number that has everything to do with championships. The year I guaranteed the Broncos would win the Super Bowl over the Panthers in October, months before the game was played, there was a story all year that ESPN had on its front page about 57 children named after Peyton Manning in the state of Indiana. And that story was up on ESPN all year, and it was a minute 31 long, like 131. When you write out 57, it sums to 131, like championship, like Super Bowl, kind of like Nick Saban's birthday, October 31st, 1031, 10/31. Nick Saban's going to turn 67, the 19th prime, and the upcoming college championship is in 2019. Now here's the kicker. From this 57-point win on September 8th to October 31st is 53 days, and that is the football number. The shape of the football is the Vesica Piscis, having Gematria of 53. That's why in the NFL there's a 53-man roster, a 53-yard wide field. And this score comes right at the start of the NFL season that will end with Super Bowl 53. Now remember, last year Nick Saban got his 6th championship at age 66 in the new football stadium for the NFL. The Atlanta Falcons Stadium was brand new last year for the 98th NFL season. This year the Falcons are hosting the Super Bowl. It's the Falcons' 53rd season, fitting season to host Super Bowl 53. If Bill Belichick wins the Super Bowl this year, he'll get his 6th championship at age 66, just like how Nick Saban did it last year, getting number 6 at age 66. What's that remind you of? It's September 8th, right? 9/8. 9/8. And look at the name Saban in Gematria. Sums to 98. 98. Like Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Sums to 98. And the quarterback for Alabama, he's born in 98, Saban owns a bunch of Mercedes-Benz dealerships. I was talking about this last year when I was guaranteeing why Alabama was going to win it. ESPN was writing articles about how Nick Saban owns all these Mercedes-Benz dealerships. Now he gets to play in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium where he could type Bear Bryant. Don't you just see what a joke this all is? Mercedes-Benz Stadium 98 opened up for the 98th season of the NFL. Just like how the Coliseum equals 97, they reopened the Coliseum in LA for the 97th NFL season. The Rams returned to LA, the Coliseum came back. But about these parallels between Alabama and the Patriots. The last time the Patriots won the Super Bowl was over the Falcons in the Patriots' 57th season. Our championship number. Super Bowl 51. That was the Patriots' 57th season. Notice Patriots has Gematria 53. Tom Brady fell to 5-3 in Super Bowls, losing to the Eagles last year on Jerome Brown's, or at least what would have been Jerome Brown's 53rd birthday. He was the Eagle who died in a car accident when he was 27, joined the 27 club. Patriots also, last year they lost in the Super Bowl in the 98th season of the NFL. The Eagles, every championship they've ever won, one Super Bowl now in the 98th season and several championships before the Super Bowl era began. Every Eagles championship was on a date with 98 numerology. But last year, the 98th season, New England Patriots 98, Patriots 98, Tom Brady 98, how we knew he'd be in the big game before the season even started. Patriots have a real shot at Super Bowl 53, too. Tom Brady's 41 years old this year. Super Bowl also has Gematria 41 in the base ciphers. Now check this out. Tua, the man with the 13-letter name who wears the number 13, who brought Alabama back from down 13 last year, and Alabama in Gematria equals 13. Same cipher, Crimson Tide sums to 57. But anyway, on this day, his 57-point win from his birthday, March 2nd, to September 8th is 191 days. And what's 191? It's the 43rd prime. And what's 43? It's another number that relates to football. See how this goes? See how this ritual is? More proof of just how scripted the whole thing is, from the college to the NFL. And usually the guys in college who have it scripted all around them, they're the guys who go on to the NFL. Look at his birthday, March 2nd, 3/2. NFL equals 32. 32 teams in the NFL. America equals 32. America's game. 7/4/1776, a date with 32 numerology. And just as a reminder, Tua in Gematria, T is the 20th letter. In numerology, 20 is 2 plus 0 equals 2. So T is 2. Use the 21st letter. 2 plus 1 is 3. So U is 3 and A is 1. 2 plus 3 plus 1 is 6. He wears the number 13. 13 is the 6th prime. He helped Nick Saban win his 6th championship last year. Remember how it ended? A 41-yard pass from number 13, Tua, to the receiver number 6 to win Nick Saban his 6th championship. 41's the 13th prime. 13's the 6th prime. It is that scripted, college to pro. The games, the big games, they're scripted from the final score to the box score to the hash mark every year. And I prove this year after year. You can doubt what I'm saying, but I'll prove you wrong. I do it every single year. Also, Nick Saban, he won with 26 points, right? 6 and 26. This whole language of letters and numbers comes from the Bible. Mankind made on the 6th day in the 26th verse of the Bible. God equals 26. Adam 26. The 4-letter name of God sums to 26 in Hebrew and in English. The Tetragrammaton. Anyway, those 26 points gave him his 6th championship to tie Bear Bryant. Bear 26, Bryant 26. You know, game equals 26, God 26, Jordan 26, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. Their careers synced up together, mirrors of each other. Their retirements synced up. In case you're new here, there's a cipher where you take the alphabetic order and you multiply each letter times 6. A's 6, B's 12, C's 18. If you write out Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, they both sum to the same thing, 678. 678. And they retired exactly 678 weeks apart from each other on the nose. They both played their final games 678 weeks apart. So with regards to these parallels between Alabama and the NFL and how the Patriots can win their 6th Super Bowl with Brady and Belichick Belichick can do it at 66, the guy who used to coach with Nick Saban on the Cleveland Browns, and do it in the same stadium that Nick Saban did. Nick Saban did it last year in the new Falcon Stadium, which is hosting Super Bowl 53. Remember, this NFL season began on a date with 26 numerology, 9 plus 6 plus 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 8. On the Jewish calendar, that day was the 26th of Elul. And I didn't know this at the time. This is something I learned since. But just knowing the 26 date numerology and how the AFC can get his 26th Super Bowl, I said, just watch. This game is going to be all about 26. And I said, you just watch tonight. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, you'll see this game is all about 26. And I said, you're going to see Nick equals 26. Nick Foles get his 26th win of his career. Should have mentioned that with Nick Saban winning with 26. Nick equals 26. But I said, you'll see Nick Foles get his 26th win. It's all about the flag. Flag sewn in Philadelphia at 239 Arch Street. 239, the 52nd prime. Philly wins Super Bowl 52. Donald Trump takes on the NFL on September 23rd, 23/9. I said it was going to be Patriots Eagles after that news story. It's all scripted. The president's a puppet. Remember, Donald Trump said he was going to the Alabama game on January 3rd, 1/3 last year, like 13. Another clue, I said it's all about 13. Alabama's going to win the game. Your whole world's a big script through the media, news, sports. It's undeniable when you know the code. But anyway, I did say to watch for the number 26. I guaranteed you the opening night would be a 26 fest, and it was. The Eagles, their first points was a 26-yard field goal. First touchdown of the season was by number 26, Ajayi. Then the 26 for the Falcons answered back. The only Falcons touchdown by number 26. And then the only 2 touchdowns by the Eagles, both by Ajayi, number 26. 26 penalties. You know, I said the Falcons came in with 351 wins in the regular season, 351, the 26th triangular number. You had 1 through 26, it equals 351. I said they're going to sit on that. They did. Still at 351 regular season wins because it was all about 26. Matt Ryan stuck on 260 career passing touchdowns, 2-6, 0. By the way, the New Testament's 260 chapters. This whole code's biblical. God, 26. The word religion has Gematria 260. Hello. But this is what it is. It's all a big script. And, you know, it's hard to overlook these things. Especially coming the day before Sunday. 99th NFL season kicks off on 9/9 a Sunday. New England equals 99. Patriot 99. Patriots come into this season with 523 all-time wins, the 99th prime number. You know, again, Tom Brady's 41, Super Bowl 41. 41, the 13th prime, Alabama 13, you know. We'll leave it there, Truth Seeker. I said enough. Until next time.